All right, let's get to your first reward challenge as new tribes. For this challenge, it is our rendition on a famous idle hands. Here's what's gonna happen. One at a time, both tribes will send one person to keep a block held up on a stick. Behind you as well, you will be roped in to another block that will be pulled as you continue on. The first tribe to knock both of the other tribes' blocks off of their platforms will win a reward. I say a reward because we have multiple options. After you win your specific round, you will come up, you will pick one thing to grab. You will not open it till the end of the challenge. Each of these in here represents a different one of these rewards. Those will go back to camp with you, so both tribes have an opportunity to win something here if you can win your personal duel. Does that sound good? All right, let's get to it. All right, after rock, paper, scissors, Kusith, you will be putting up first. Who's that gonna be? Paxton gonna be first. Basilisk, you can match. All right, Taylor gonna go. Paxton versus Taylor for our first round. All right, our first round is Taylor versus Paxton. Just a reminder, it is the first one to have both hit the ground will be out. Here we go, on my go. Survivors ready, go. Taylor gonna back up here, give up that first one immediately, and just...
That's so funny!
Wow. Wants the duel without the rope. Gonna play a game of chicken now with Paxton. One minute on the clock. If neither player wins by the end of that minute, the reward will be forfeited. Taylor with an interesting strategy. Paxton standing still as a candlestick with the little additional one as well. While we wait, I might as well go through the rewards. We've got a hammock. We've got some peanut butter. We've got cookies. We got a pillow and blanket. We got some extra granola bars. We got camp chairs. We got a secret advantage. One of those things won't be won if this timer hits 0. 3, 2, 1. Round is over. Neither player has won. No reward will be had. All right, second round. Basilisk, you're gonna put up first. Who's it gonna be? Jason, amazing. Kusith, you got a match? Riley, gonna take on Jason. Our second round, looking for our first reward. It is Jason versus Riley. On my go. Survivors ready. Go. Social tactics here. They're gonna go for it. Basilisk wins the round. That was close. All right, Jason, congratulations on winning your round. Please come and select a reward. That's the advantage. Don't look at it. Can't do that.
I can't. Oh!
Gotta pick up a tile.
It's on the see, it was hidden. I thought I was being very clever. All right, I'll take this one.
Amazing. That one's yours. Don't open it until the end of the challenge. While we're here, Kusith, you're gonna put up first this time. German's gonna go. Basilisk match. Barney gonna go. All right, round 3, German versus Barney. On my go. Survivors ready. Go. Here it is. Round number 3. Barney gonna get the first one off now. German gonna return the favor. Knock that one off. German drops. Barney scores, earning a reward for Basilisk. All right, Barney, congratulations. Come on over, pick your reward. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Amazing, there it is. All right, while we're here, Basilisk, you're gonna put up first. Who's it gonna be? Lydia's gonna go. Who's gonna match? All right, let's do this. All right, round number 4, Lydia versus Victoria. Here we go. Survivors ready. Go. Lydia gonna hold it up high here. Gonna knock that one off. Lydia wins the round. 3 for Basilisk, 0 for Kusith. All right, Lydia, congratulations. Come around this side, pick your reward. What's it gonna be? Kusith gonna put up first. Larissa gonna go. Who's gonna match on Basilisk? Olivia's gonna do it. Here we go. All right, next round. Here we go. Survivors ready. Go. Here we go. There it is. Basilisk scores once again, 4-0. All right, Olivia, come on over, grab your reward. Gonna go with that one. Awesome. Here it is. Okay, Basilisk, your turn to put up first. Who's it gonna be? Matt's gonna go. Who's gonna match? Here we go, next matchup. It's the Battle of the Mats. Here we go. Kusith looking to get their first reward. Basilisk looking to increase it. Here it is. Survivors ready. Go. There it is. Both of them gonna go for that other one. Now it comes down to their arms. Maddie with a little bit of reach more potentially. Matt gonna stay defensive. Oh! And Kusith scores! All right, Maddie, come on over. Don't open it till the end of the challenge. There it is. Fate has been sealed. All right. Next up, Kusith, you're putting up first. Who's it gonna be? Josh gonna go. Scott gonna go. Here it is. All right, next round. Here we go. Scott versus Josh. Survivors ready. Go. Here it is. Kusith scores. All right, Josh, congrats. Come on over. Choose your reward. There it is. All right. Only 2 rewards left, but only 2 players remaining. Peter, Jesse, let's do it. All right, here we go. Final round, looking for our last reward. Peter versus Jesse, on my go. Survivors ready. Go. Here it is. Peter scores for Basilisk. Holding this one out. All right, Peter, come on over. Choose your reward. Around the back of the table, Here you go. Choose your reward. Which one would you like? Amazing. I think for fun, I'm gonna open this last one before you do. Let's take a look at what this is going to be. What nobody will receive. Oh, this is great for me. The cookies. These are coming with me, baby. Woo! Congratulations to everyone who won their round. Let's go down the line. Jason, open it up.
Peanut butter, please.
Hold it out in front of you when you get it so everyone can see. What do you got?
We got... I got Secret Advantage.
Exactly what you wanted. Jason, there it is. You know all too well where that is. All right, you can join your tribe back in line. Lydia, open it up. What's in there? Woo! There it is. Olivia, open it up. Let's see what's in there. Hammock for Basilisk tribe. Okay, Barney, open it up. What's in there? Peanut butter. All right, Peter, you're next.
We have got blanket and pillows.
Blanket and pillows. There you go. Grab that. Blanket will be back at camp for you. All right, Josh, you're next.
Camp chairs.
Camp chairs. Go on and take them. And last thing, Maddie, what's it gonna be? Hygiene packs. So, Kusith tribe will be the only ones to have their hygiene packs this season. Sorry, Basilisk. You're out of luck. All right, well, congratulations everybody on your rewards. You can take everything you got back to your new homes. Basilisk, you're headed to the old Basilisk camp. Kusith, you're headed back to the old Kusith camp.
Triple Tribal was best case scenario. We all voted Scott. Scott wins, and he works with Jesse on the Green Tribe to make it so the tribe that had never lost was the minority in both tribes. That was best case scenario.
Who did the snake?
Yeah, he did the snake. And
That's female.
Wow.
Victoria did.
Victoria did the snake?
Wow.
Oh, she crushed it.
Yeah.
I think people get into this mindset of like, there's only one way to play, and that's the strategic way, and that's probably true to some extent, but you're in tribes for a long time.
Hey, I'm Scott. I'm 40 years old and I'm from Rochester, New York, and I'm a high school band teacher.
Yeah.
People were not happy with how the tribe swap went, but if I know I can trust these 4 people to have my best interest, at least for now, and I have had theirs up to this point, why would I not have done that? Why wouldn't I try to keep them together? It benefited us. It benefited original Kusith. It benefited me for the fact that I trust these people, whether it may seem like I should or not. And I would do it again because that's how I'm going to play. And obviously the people who are upset about that are the ones who don't benefit. So Basilisk getting broken up.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor. I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm looking at the camera. I left Tribal Council discovering that I'm the stupidest bitch here and the craziest bitch here. I was gagged out. I thought that we had like a solid plan on lock for Olivia to look me in my face and confirm final 2 and then leave me out of the vote. Even if you're still with me, that tells me that you're a bad ally.
My name is Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
Thank you. I live in San Diego. I'm a realtor. What else do you want to know about me?
Bad allies are just as bad as someone directly gunning after me as far as I'm concerned, because it takes one wrong comment, it takes one dumb thing on a whim to absolutely ruin everything you're working towards. So as far as I'm concerned, that's over. No shade to the others in my profession, but most lawyers are just straight up flops.
Work.
Like, they're very difficult to talk to.
They did a dumbass swap thing where they let them choose for each other and they helped each other out and targeted us. Just like I'm scared because I can see him freaking out like internally, and he hasn't like really looked me in the eye. And
Okay.
I'm, like, trying to get his
Okay.
attention.
Gotcha.
You know, blindsiding is hard, and when people don't
just
forgive
feels
you,
bad.
it's really hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think he's gonna pretend, you know, because that's what you have to do in
Yeah,
this game, and
seems
then,
like he could
and
be
then
good
not
at that.
vote with me. That's
yeah.
what I think he's gonna do.
What a swap. That was wild. I found it really entertaining. I understand why original Basilisk didn't.
Like, I was straight up left out of the vote.
Yeah,
so
yeah, you said so.
I'm not feeling especially committed to anything. No shade.
Yeah.
So anyway, like, I've had better banter with you
Already in a few
already
minutes. Yeah.
than truly all 7 people I just spent 48 hours with.
Damn.
So
Well,
Taylor is already spilling tea on Olivia and Peter about how he was just blindsided, and I actually feel like I'm in like a strong spot, and we're gonna find out just what exactly my third advantage in this game is gonna be at the final 16. This is the Banishment Amulet. If you are ever not feeling trust in the game, you will have the ability to banish someone from Tribal Council with the safety without power advantage. This is exactly what I was hoping for, because I have a really strong steal a vote advantage now when I feel comfortable but need to make a swing, and this is my brand new parachute, so I'm gonna be blinged out here in the Canadian wilderness.
This was the best case scenario for green and purple. The fact that both of those tribes got to bring back someone that they voted off, and we were able to send one of the orange gone. Like, they finally got one of their members gone. They got humbled. This feels great. And I think how the team captains, Jesse and Scott, picked was the most, like, iconic thing they could have done.
Okay, well, welcome New Kusith.
yay! Woohoo! Tribe Swap, we have all of the Kusith members still together, so it's so exciting. Go green. I'm Larissa, I'm 23. I just recently graduated at University of Maryland, and I'm going to be starting a job when I go back. Yeah, go Terps.
Tribal swap today was just absolutely killer. I mean, I did not see that coming, and it totally disrupted the Orange tribe. Like, we got completely split up and we're the minority tribe in both of the new tribes, which is obviously problematic. Definitely threw a wrench in our plans, and I'm definitely scared right now for my standing in the game.
I'm a Starbucks barista, and yeah.
That's cool. That's how you know how to tie that skinny band.
Man, oh my God, when I put on the apron, it is like, yeah, I'm like that one TikTok of the girl who's like,
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm feeling actually really, really good about the tribal swap. We get to keep this Kusith family, and I feel a lot better about my position in the game right now. There was a couple votes there. It was a little hairy. I've got my allies, and we've got some easy votes hopefully coming up.
I'm German. I'm 33 from Ojeda, Florida. I love to travel. I am a cybersecurity student.
So we just had this crazy swap. The two people who were voted out of their tribes decided, hey, let's go back to the tribes that just voted us out and just put the 3 oranges at the bottom. What game are y'all playing? You're going back to the people who just voted you out of this game? Can we switch it up? And when orange voted, we were not united. So there's no like, oh, let's break up orange type of mantra, like end that and dead that. I'm gonna work my way into the cracks, and I am gonna be hunting for idols and doing what I need to do, because I'm not gonna come here to sit and die and get picked off. I'm gonna put in the work, and when you think that you're going to play us and put us at the bottom, karma will come back to bite. Trust me, I know that. Okay? So if I were them, I would be careful, because you do not want to cross me. Thank you.
German is a hard player.
Yeah, scary.
I know that German and I have our little pact at the round table where I told him that like I got his back and I'll let him know. But at the same time, keeping this Kusith strong is kind of more important right now. I do not want to be the one to be strained from the pack.
The main thing is if they have an idol, they have to not know who we're actually going for.
I think we have an upper hand, and we have to be very strategic about how we move forward. I think we have to dwindle down orange so we can keep the power. I don't want any of us to be idled out, advantaged out, amuleted out. No, not the vibe. We're not going for it. The best way we could do this is win immunity until merge. And I think our tribe will be strong.
Do we do a 3-2 split? Because then if we miss, we'll go to a revote. No, hang on.
I mean, I think the main thing is we try to find if there is an idol back here again, we try to find that too. Because if they play one, then we can play one.
I'm very excited to see how this swap plays out when we eventually have to go to tribal council. It'll be interesting to see if our 5 stick together, because if we do, I'm almost certain that we will make it to the merge, unless there's an idol in play. So so far so good. I trust in the allies I've made. I don't think you should ever be too confident in this game, or even confident, especially when you're not at the merge yet. But things are looking pretty good.
Hey guys, guess what we just learned?
What?
We're gonna go on another immunity challenge, so don't get comfortable.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah,
or
no.
And there's
like
like a tribal.
Like it's literally happening.
All right, new tribes, how we doing? How we enjoying the beautiful British Columbia weather? Yeah. Ready to get to today's challenge, everybody? All right, once again, immunity is back up for grabs, just one idol because there's only 2 tribes. So to start, 5 members of your tribe will have to push puzzle pieces down a shuffleboard into a crate. Once every piece is in that crate, you will then use a handle to maneuver it through an obstacle course. Once the 5 of you get those pieces to the table, the remaining 3 players will use those letters to solve a puzzle. The common word among all of those words will be your phrase to unlock a lock. After you unlock that lock, you will unlock 3 balls. Those balls will be used by the remaining 3 people as well to use in a Swiss cheese maze. All 3 of you have to land an individual ball to win immunity. That makes sense? All right, first tribe to do so wins immunity, guaranteed spot in the next round. I know everybody wants it. All right, I'll let you strategize. Let's get to it. Here we go. All right, night, it's raining. Let's do this, baby. Here we go. Survivors ready? Go! Here we go. This challenge is not optimal in the dark, not optimal in the rain. It's not very amazing at all. The water all over the shuffleboard right now. This is maybe one of the worst challenges possible to have in the rain. They have to slide these pieces in the shuffleboard. There it is. You can move your basket if you need to, if you're not finding success. Jesse gonna wipe that off one more time. Got the rain cover on. Unaffected. Jesse with another one in. Taylor's on there now. Gonna use that shirt to wipe the rain off. That's a Survivor player right there. Balance beam notorious in Marooned for stumping people. Even this season, we've seen it. Taylor with another one in the box. Taylor with 2 in right now. It's Basilisk in the lead. Riley yet to find success here, trying their best. There he is. Riley lands one in the crate. The strategy. Both players on 2 tiles right now at the same point in this challenge. Riley hits the edge, not gonna do. Riley hits the edge, not gonna do. German sliding those pieces. It's a learning curve, as said before. Taylor's gonna get that block now. Now you gotta transfer those over. Taylor making quick work of that obstacle course through the high steps. Got to go under and over those beams. Paxton up now for Kusith. Olivia just hits the box there. Oh, almost had 2 for 1. We are 20 minutes into this challenge. Doing a great job. Paxton lands his final tile in the basket. Gonna have to maneuver those through the obstacle course now. That leaves 1 person left for those tiles. Paxton on his way back. And there we go, Maddie's out now for Kusith, last person to go. Everyone else has paved the way for him here. Trial and error is all this is. Maddie just overshoots. There it is. Peter drops his pieces, gotta go back. Both tribes around the same spot. Pieces have to go over, body has to go under. One of the tallest guys out here making great work of going underneath that. Peter with a bit of a lead on Maddie. But Kusith with an entire person lead right now. Kusith on the next part of this challenge now. Basilisk has 1 more person left. It comes down to Matt. He's got to get those pieces in quickly. There it is. The way this puzzle works is all of these words will have one thing in common. That word will be the answer to your lock. You do not need to figure it out if you think you have it, and they do. Kusith figuring it out immediately. There it is. They've got those balls unlocked. All right, both tribes now on the final part of this challenge. After that shuffleboard, we are now in quick succession. Amazing. Victoria getting up. All 3 people have to get it in a different spot. Victoria's got 1. Kusith now has to get the other 2 targets. You cannot do the same one. There we go. Larissa gonna start again. Barney gonna start again. Kusith with 1. Basilisk with 0. Barney drops. Larissa about halfway up right now. That hook getting stuck on the board because of that rain. Larissa drops. Gonna wipe down the board. Jason and Lydia standing by.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a problem.
Larissa gonna try a new path this time. Gonna go a different way, finding some success there. Larissa up to a difficult part here. Got to avoid that hole. There, Larissa, very close to getting it in the target there. There it is, Larissa inching closer and closer to that target. And there it is, Larissa with another ball. Josh here to finish it out for Kusith. 1 ball left to Basilisk 0. They are well ahead right now. Barney drops one more time. Josh about halfway up right now, headed towards that left target. Got to get past this big hole here. He is getting close. 1 big obstacle left right now. Gotta take his time here, or it could all be over. Josh trying to finesse this as best as possible right now. And he drops it right by the target, opens the door for Basilisk. Barney getting far up now, getting closer to that target. Barney inching closer and closer, doing well. He's used to this now, understands what needs to be done, just has to execute. And he drops. Kusith doing a great job working together in this challenge, helping Josh out. What path do I take? They'll let him know what they think looks best, and he's doing it. Josh makes it past every hole in the vicinity, now just needs to move over to the left. There's a certain finesse to moving sideways in this challenge. Josh, super close to that hole. If he can get it, that'll be a great win for their tribe. Within inches. It does not. Josh, super close, moving oh so carefully towards that target. Watching Josh. Can he do it? Can he get that ball through that target? And he can! Kusith wins immunity! Safe from the vote! Their swap tribe safe from Tribal Council, sending Basilisk to Tribal Council.
What's up? Just won. I'm challenged. We got my boys Victoria, Larissa, and Josh. They killed it. I'm about to get a great night's sleep tonight. See y'all tomorrow.
All right, Kusith, after a long challenge in the ring, congratulations. Come on over. Josh, well done. Great job, Kusith. None of you will be the next person voted out of this game. Grab your stuff, head back to your rainy camp. All right, Basilisk, a well-fought challenge, but came up short, unfortunately. Got nothing for you, but a date tonight with me and Tribal Council. Ooh. I will see you later. All right. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. Sure. See you later.
We did a very long challenge in the rain, in the dark. We were behind almost immediately. Everything went wrong. The ropes were stiff, the hooks kept getting caught on the balls, and I could just hear the other tribe get 1 ball in, 2 balls in, 3 balls in. Really disappointing. I think we need to have the conversation, but I think we're type 5. There's 5 Alicorn and 3 Basilisk, so Alicorn should be moving forward together for at least another tribal. I know you like Olivia.
No, if she's good, she's good.
I know, but she said to us that she's good with 3 others in the other tribe.
Alicorn, we've managed to stay on the tribe together as the new Basilisk, and I'm hoping that we will stay strong. That is the plan. Unfortunately, there's 3 former Basilisks who are going to be the casualties of that, and it was really down between Taylor, Olivia, and Peter on who we were going to vote out. When everyone was at the Tribal Council, there was a vote, and Olivia seemed to be on one side of it, Taylor seemed to be on the other. the worry is that Olivia has social connections on the other side of the tribe.
And we could do a 3-2. You would. Okay. Do
They
it.
only have 2.
And they're not gonna know.
This is probably gonna be the only time for the rest of the game that I'm actually gonna be holding on to 2 of these, so I'm kind of just soaking in the moment of like, oh, I'm doing something exciting.
Okay.
So, right. How about finding Peter's phone and are we fine splitting between Peter and Taylor? We're gonna be losing the steal a vote because it's so critical to me to just make sure that my tribe knows that everything I said I meant, and I'm using these abilities to help further our collective games rather than just keeping them just for my own sake when I'm in a tough spot. I think that it's really kind of showing like why I was on Alley Corner in the first place. I think a lot of players would take these to the bank and really use them in tight spots, but it's so much more important to me to actually show that loyalty, show that trust, and get the power through the game by working my way up socially.
I think Taylor I think would be willing to stick with us. I think so. But I'm open.
Olivia has good connections on the other tribe though, so we gotta think about that. Where Taylor seems like he's on the outs.
Yeah,
I agree. Because he was on the wrong side of that vote.
I think we're like purple strong. Still, the plan's complicated. Jason's gonna play his steal a vote advantage.
You three both said you have good with Olivia.
I know
She's
you're a
got
little
social
uncomfortable.
connections with everyone.
Yeah.
She's a social.
So you're
Taylor's too wild card. Peter, I don't know.
Taylor seemed good challenge.
I think Barney's kind of pushing pretty hard for Olivia.
I'm stealing Peter's vote. I'm putting 2 on Peter. So he's
You two, hold on, let's go on. You two, Peter.
He's gonna steal the vote.
Yeah. But then who are you doing? Okay.
We're gonna split the votes. 4 on Olivia, 2 on Peter. I would really rather it be the other way around, but we have not been able to get purchase in that direction.
Who do you think they'd pick? I feel like it could be me. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm so annoyed with all of them. I hate all of them. I think that they'd want to split us up because, they know that we were together on the vote and he wasn't. I don't want to get swap screwed. That sucks. Every season someone gets swap screwed. It fucking sucks.
People are concerned about your connection to the other tribe.
There's 2 of them over there. I just fucking blindsided German. I feel like I've tried. I'm not a quitter, but like, dude, I'm on the bottom, like, Taylor's flipped on me. Taylor does, have the social ability to create loyal relationships. I don't think Peter necessarily has that, so getting rid of him later might be hard. They're all just like I would flip, but like this vote, we have to stay strong.
I think the logical choice is Taylor, honestly. Because they
Lydia
don't have
told me
much
it's gonna
to
be.
go. Did she?
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't supposed to tell you that. So we do have the nuclear option here of telling everyone we know it's you because Lydia told you, and then they might gang up on Lydia. This tribe, they've said more words in the last 20 minutes than we did in our entire time on the previous tribe. I miss the quiet, I miss the peace. Lydia, she says like 1,000 words a minute. Is that woman breathing? We are down in numbers. They're going to stick together. I think they're going to vote for Olivia. I've just got to take it 1 vote at a time at the moment, try find an opening. I'm not looking forward to tonight because these guys are going to be rabbiting till 2-3 a.m, whereas I want to conserve energy.
Lydia said it's gonna be me. I'm fucking nervous.
What is the alternative? What would be preferable for you?
Taylor, whoever the fuck you want.
Olivia told me that Lydia told her that it's her. That we weren't going to say anything about who it was, and this is the second time that Lydia has spilled the beans. So that worries me a little bit. The plan is to steal Peter's vote. He's going to cast both those votes for Peter himself. The other 4 of us are voting for Olivia. Hopefully, if any advantages come out, we've got everything covered. It is too easy for us to mess this up when it should be easy to get it done, and I really hope that we get it done.
I feel more banter with every single one of y'all than any single one person from my original tribe.
Yeah.
So look, literally consider me one of y'all.
Okay.
So I'm happy to take orders from y'all. If you want me to call the shot, I will. Honestly, I'm so happy I was given the gift of being betrayed because it makes it very easy to tell the truth and position myself in a way that is helpful to the new people surrounding me. So I have completely thrown Orange under the bus. don't give a fuck. I am more partial to voting for Olivia at this point. Sorry, girl. Olivia, you left me out of the vote, so I'll be leaving you out of this one. Sorry.
All right, new Basilisk tribe. How we doing? How we feeling?
Tired and stressed.
Great.
Stressed. Rain, a little wet. At least the rain went away.
Yes.
For now.
For now. Let's get right into it. Scott, you and Jesse ended up choosing tribes for each other. You got your entire old tribe back who just voted you out, now on the tribe with you. How did you feel about that?
I mean, I think it's more complicated than, yeah, they just voted you out, but everything's complicated, and from the outside it's going to look one way versus what is the actual way. And like I said, I knew I was going up, and I didn't think I was going up because they wanted to get rid of me. I think they put me up because they knew I could do it. And then when it came to picking the tribes, I think obviously the adrenaline, the reaction, everything after what happened was still in my mind. My initial thought is, I know I can trust these people, despite what it may look like to other people. And if there's one priority I have right now, there is one tribe that is winning everything. And I'm going to split them up because I'm tired of getting swap screwed.
So Taylor, you were pretty vocally against that.
Yeah.
Exactly what Scott just said. Your tribe undefeated up until that moment, losing one member, now being swapped 3-3 on both tribes. What's your initial reaction to that?
Yeah, I know, it's just frustrating. I think just from the angle I was at, I mean, effectively, you're trying to rig a swap to where you get out the orange people, which I understand. I mean, it was a fear I had from the fact that we went so many goddamn times. But at the same time, this is not a competition to get to the merge, it is a competition to get to the end. So seeing both captains so willing to like effectively put themselves in a 5-5 scenario, like strong, is wild to me. No shade. But now that I'm in this situation, I mean, honestly, I was glad to be with the purple team because from the start you said they were the social group, and it showed from the start. Like, it was so nice to banter and just like queen out for a minute. But like literally, it was like that peanut butter, the equivalent of queening out, like of getting like full for a second or like feeling like I was eating. Like, I felt like I was watching my sisters eat in a way that they were like feeding me. But anyway, the reality of the situation is like 5 of these people had a 24-hour head start on getting to know each other, and 3 of us only had 1 hour to get to speed date everybody. So like, that's the game right now, period.
How do your speed dating sessions go?
Really well. I think everyone was flirting with me.
Think you got a bite?
Mm-hmm.
We'll
yeah,
see.
I got a few I love yous. I'll reciprocate eventually.
I love you on the first date.
Yeah, thank you, girl.
Interesting. Look at you go. So Barney, you had your first challenge as a new tribe. And how about that rain? It was good. Walk me through, you know, the feeling of that challenge, because I know it was a little bit different than all the ones we've had so far.
I wouldn't use the word good. It was just a lot of pressure on literally every single person to do every portion, and the water just made it even harder. The darkness made it harder, and we wanted a win with a new formed tribe, but that puzzle at the end, it was just too tough. So we couldn't get it.
So Olivia, the talks today, you know, Taylor mentioned speed dating. Everybody on Alicorn had 24 hours to get to know each other. Your tribe only had 1 hour to now cement yourself into this mix. Are there obvious lines drawn on the sand?
I don't know, maybe. I think that everyone talks to everyone, and I think that for future they're not staying together, but for now they are. I think that everyone did a pretty good job of like being honest, which I appreciate. I heard my name a lot.
So you do feel like it will be one of the 3 of you from the talks that you had is kind of where your head is at?
I mean, I see a scenario where like they're saying it's me because of idol, whatever, I don't know, and it's not, and I'll come back and be like, oh my god, you know. But I also see a scenario where they're all really being true to their word.
Peter, let's continue that conversation. You know, it's not looking good on paper. Is that necessarily the case, in your opinion?
Yes, I came here relatively miserable because we're down on numbers, and when you're down on numbers in this game, it's not a good place to be. I thought I knew who the vote was going to be for because I was told, but now there's conversations going on between both tribes that are confusing me. So I don't know, things might not be the way they seem. It's going to give me a bit of hope at least.
So Jason, seeing as things look a little bit fluid right now, at least in front of me, what is the dynamic of this tribe?
I thought the dynamic might have been different. The live is actually surprising me because it really felt like people, once the end of talk time hit, everyone was like, I'm done, I don't want to talk anymore. They wanted to talk some more, and I think we're seeing it. So I'm interested to see what ends up happening here.
Well, I am ready to vote. Are you ready to vote?
Yep. I'm not sure now because I don't know who I should be voting for.
Your tribal, you let me know. I'm ready.
Let's vote.
I'm getting two people on different tribes telling me different things. So.
Just vote.
Or two different original tribes, I should say. If everyone else is locking in, I guess I gotta lock in.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it seems like for what doesn't look good on paper, a lot of fluidity right now, even still at tribal council. So what better way to find out than to vote? So it is time to vote. Olivia, you're up first.
This sucks. You guys know I don't have sh. It sucks to get swap screwed. What can a girl do?
Great. I'm doing what I told my tribe I would and trying to not burn a bridge in the process.
I'm voting for Scott nevertheless. Yeah. I got some work to do tomorrow.
If you're going to agree to a final two with me, and then immediately leave me out of the first vote we ever do together, and you think I'm going to cooperate with you ever again, you're a comedian.
Now we're playing Survivor. My God. I got a nod during that live tribal from Lydia. I think that she's trying to rely on me. So I am officially playing the Shadow Amulet to take away Peter's vote. I need to look like a loyal ally.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has an idol or an advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Olivia. Second vote, Olivia. Third vote, Peter. 2 votes Olivia, 1 vote Peter. Next vote, Peter. We are tied. 2 votes Olivia, 2 votes Peter. Next vote, Peter. That's 3 votes Peter, 2 votes Olivia. Next vote, Olivia. We are tied again. 3 votes Peter, 3 votes Olivia, 2 votes left. Next vote, Olivia. That's 4 votes Olivia, 3 votes Peter, 1 vote left. And the next person voted out of Marooned Season 3, Olivia.
Okay.
That's enough. Please bring me your torch.
Sorry, girl.
Olivia, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Before you go, here's your buff to redemption.
Whatever.
Thank you. All right, it's been a long, long day, but that's it for tonight. Grab your torches, head back to camp. See you tomorrow.
Even if I had like told Taylor about the Katie vote, like we still got fucking swap screwed. He still would have thrown me under the bus to save himself. Like, it's what it be. I blame the fucking swap.